Good morning. On the replay, welcome in. How are you? Welcome to Sunday Morning Live. (1,820) subscribers is so cool, and I thank each and every one of you. Good morning. I have updated my channel name, and hopefully that doesn't mess with any of you joining me. Are you getting ready for 4th of July? I have a 4th of July inspired craft that isn't specifically 4th of July today. I really hope you're doing great. I hope if you are not subscribed, you will subscribe. Those that are, thank you. How are you? We are going to share our screen. If it gets glitchy at all, please bear with me. I do a lot of crafting with Cricut. I designed this craft today in Design Space with Access Images. Good morning, Bud Files. I'm so lucky you're here. I think maybe because I updated my screen name, people won't know it's me. But it's me. How are you? Thank you. We are going to craft for 4th of July. Thank you for coming over. Okay. So anybody who does not have a Cricut, I think they're great. You can use any cutting machine. This is just the one I have and the one I love. Thank you all for coming through. I am so lucky to have you. I have to work all week. I get Thursday off, and this is my week I have to work Saturday, so I officially don't have to work 6 days in a row. Thank goodness. You guys, happy almost 4th of July. Okay. The United States map was a Design Space image. The Drive Safe, Someone Loves You is a Design Space image. I sliced the words out of the state. I duplicated, I contoured. Everything here is the same image, just repeated. Good morning, cruising is fun anytime. 4 fireworks shows is so cool. My husband spent way too much money on fireworks. I know I'll be asleep. Him and Veda, they will go over to Flandreau and enjoy a big celebration next to the river. They go for so long that they almost got bored and left, I think, last year. I get so tired, y'all. I get up at 5 a.m., 5:30. I am not a night owl anymore. Okay, here on images, I searched USA map. Good morning, Ozella. Hi, bestie. And this is the one I went with. Design Space might be a little slow. Just wait it out. We've got lots of updates, lots of changes. All I did was duplicate it. I contoured out. Oh, it's really tiny. Make it bigger. There we go. and then just moved the states where I wanted them based on my vinyl. It's hard to tell which one's which. The mouse isn't catching it. There we go. Then I just moved it and welded it. And then I brought in the image. I searched drive safe. You guys, thank you all so much for coming over. I was so scared with me changing my name. You wouldn't be here. Oh, I love you all. Go to bed at 11 and up by 6. Ooh. I can't run on that little sleep. Okay. Now, drive safe, someone loves you. This one right here. And then I took away the hearts. Using that contour. I really love contour. Nope, didn't have to. It was part of it. I deleted it. Yes. Then I just made it fit, you know? And because it was 2 layers, I just sliced it out. And you can do this with any type of design. But like I said, it's 4th of July inspired, but not 4th of July. I went with the red and blue and contoured these flowers and just added them in and sliced them out. Now, on my canvas here, this image is saved and shared in the description below. Good morning, Unbiased. It's supposed to rain. Galveston, you're in Texas. I am in South Dakota. I am straight north of you. Yeah, she's got to be to work earlier. Yeah, so I get up like during the school year. I'll get up between 4:30 and 5. But yeah, now that it's been summer, I've been getting up, 5:36. Veda still has all kinds of stuff she does this summer. Oh my God, happy Sunday. Happy almost 4th of July. Okay, now you can see how big this is. 20 inches wide by 11.5 inches tall. I had to use the long mat for this. I am going to weed with you. We are going to press together and we're going to put this on a sign for my yard. It's been raining so much up here. Yeah, we had flood warnings. About 100 miles east of me, if you search Rapidan Dam, they're dealing with a lot over there. I know there's been a lot of flooding all over the Midwest. I hope everybody's safe. I am going to stop sharing my screen. Hopefully it didn't get glitchy. Okay. Look at us. Okay, remember, as always, this is a one-person show. Produced, directed, edited, starring. Definitely not written or scripted, but all of this is just me. So we've got Sunday mornings, we go live, we craft, we chat, and no one has to be alone. We all get to be together, try new things, see what works, what doesn't. We've had plenty of things go wrong. We don't let it stop us. Oh, yeah, down south. So we right now are unseasonably cool because of all of the rain, all of the cloud cover. Normally we'd be high 80s already and like drying out and getting humidity and back and forth up here. It's real humid like down south. And then we get real dry too. It's ridiculous. Makes not a lot of sense. Very windy, very flat. Ooh. Now, I saw, because I was checking into my Rapidan Dam, now YouTube is suggesting more weather videos to me. I did see that barrel was coming. I, Monday through Friday most weeks, Monday through Saturday, 1 week a month, help with homeowners insurance. It's not fun. This is fun. We are going to have fun. I'm going to jump in there and we are going to craft. I am so lucky you are here. Ooh, 102. Yeah, like if you look up, like sometimes in July and August, yeah, we can get over 100 with our heat index, 90 with the reel. It's no fun. If I could send you rain, I would. I would. We needed it, so I better not complain about having it. Okay, give me 1 minute to hop over there. I did my best with my Dollar Tree decorations to try and be as festive as possible with you. Because again, it's on a Thursday, and I work the day before and the day after. I would love to learn to knit or crochet. I've not taken the time to do that, but I got my grandma's basket full of all of her yarn and tools when she passed her needles. So for our craft today, we are using HTV. This is HTV Ront. I ordered a multi-pack off of Amazon. I got all colors of the rainbow, primary colors. It was affordable. They were decent size rolls. If you do a little more digging around Amazon, this is the color black. I got 12 by 20 feet, so 12 inches by 20 feet for $16.24 with the taxes. Decent size roll. And I kept it in the box because it's too big to go into my actual vinyl holders. So this is what I use. The red was from my stash, my best guess, specialty materials. My best guess. Hi, Up Designs, welcome in. Okay, if you saw these at your Dollar Tree, they're red on one side and white on the other. That was pretty smart of them, so they didn't have to alternate. And then just however it falls, it falls. I always say if you do not have a trimmer, it does not matter the brand. But if you do want to get a Cricut trimmer, I mean, it is pretty nice. Not an affiliate, just my favorite. I cut everything on everyday iron-on. More pressure. My family got me the Cricut Maker a year and a half ago for Christmas. I sent my Explore Air 2 to Jennifer. Now that piece pulled up, but I'm going to stick it right back down because I can see the outline of where it cut. So we shouldn't have any problems. But like I said, lots of things go wrong in here. We just keep going through. The HTV Ront, it's not like Easy Weed. It's different. Hard to explain. It is holding on to my cuts. We don't want that. I want it to release the cuts. There we go. So pulling away from me is working better for weeding this than pulling towards me was. And when it's iron-on, not, adhesive, you can totally see what's there and what's not. Now we are going to place this today on a yard sign. Now, we don't get political on this channel, and everything I vote for usually doesn't pass. So I spray painted over one of those yard signs. This took almost a whole can of white flat spray paint. Lots of layers. I have no idea how many layers. And I figured since they hold up so well for them, it would hold up really well for me. These things are huge. 16 inches tall, 23.5 inches wide close. So that's why I had to use the big mat. And I cut 2 of everything. I'm going to do the front and the back. I would have had all this weeded last night, but we had a date night. Been a while since we had a date night. I hope everybody out there who has a special somebody gets to have a date night. It's not always easy to make it happen. Bud Files, do you consider all of your adventures dates? Ooh, that weeded perfect, peeling away. That would be cool. Oh, this specialty materials, I really think it is. It's so easy to weed. Pardon my gray hair. I earned every one of them. And again, if you have Cricut, if you have Design Space, I shared below the link. I am not going to be a part of that affiliate program that they're offering. I'm going to learn more, and we will talk some about it next week. But if you know about it, be sure and comment below. I want to hear everything about your opinion. I shared in my Facebook group. I don't feel it's for me. And I absolutely love Cricut. So do with that information what you will, and we will come back next week with even more about it. Date nights? Yeah. So we used to go out once a month when the kids were little, you know. And then once the kids got grown and I got old and tired, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go to bed. Feel bad. My husband is a night owl, but it is a good balance. He does everything at night and I do everything in the morning. So the house evens out really well. Okay, we've got our blue. We've got our red. Yes, I did do the design on your keychain. I did keychains back for Sublimation Saturday. I talked to AI and it created all the images. Thank you, Tammy. Your support means everything. Okay, so again, I made one design and then I told Cricut to cut 2 copies. Now we went 12 by 21. I don't feel like we're going to have a lot of wasted space. And I welded my states where I wanted them, Hawaii and Alaska. HTV want just This weed's so different. It's hard to explain. It's not like other brands where the carrier sheet is too sticky. It's not that. It's almost too strong, which you want it to be strong. But yeah, it's weeding nicely. It's just really, it's a tough weed. And this is easily like the biggest thing I've ever cut in one go. Normally when I need the big mat, it's because it's like 13, 14 inches, not like this. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no. You can do a lot with these crafts. That's why I show it off. I'm not an expert at anything. I just love showing people they can do it too. The best part about weeding this is you already know the shape. And you can do this for any country, no matter where you live. You could do this with just your state outline. Like I said, I don't get political around here. Pretty sure they're both terrible choices, so it doesn't matter. I've also reached that point in my life where I just don't want to argue with people. I just don't want to at all. And I don't want to argue with anyone about anything ever. I feel like I spend 40 hours a week getting yelled at my job. So, you know. Why invite more chaos into my life? Oh, there we go. Starting to look like something you know now, right? And doesn't like to peel towards, it likes to peel away. I should flip my mat. And again, I have two. We'll just do the one side together. Do the other side after we're done going live. But I just like to hang out. Sunday morning live is my jam. Like I said, I updated my channel name. I just felt better being my name. I like being my name. I want to be able to share what I want. And thank you all so much for coming over. I think this is part of the process I have to show, because I don't think I've ever had to struggle bus. When it's reading so well. It's so hard to describe. It's difficult, but working. I don't even understand. Now, I left the flowers and stars as my guides, so I'll know where to lay them down. I really like this design. Just all came together good. But for real, if you're familiar with that Cricut program that's coming out, be sure and comment. If you're doing it, tell us why you jumped at it. What made it a program you wanted to be a part of? I'm going to share with you next week why I don't think it's a program I want to be a part of. And that's just my opinion. And that's okay. We're allowed to have opinions. Now, in the intricate part here, I just want to make sure I don't weed the wrong thing. And like I said, normally on Sunday Morning Live, I have everything weeded. we had date night, so we're going to hang out a little longer together today. I got 2 cups of coffee. I estimate the easy press, we're going to do 275 for our temperature. I don't want to go too high. I know the paint was no VOCs, but I don't want to cause any issues. My camera setup isn't great today, is it? Sorry. The good news is we're almost there. These little flowers. Can you imagine if I had done this smaller and they didn't want to come out? Oh my gosh, I'd be so frustrated. Ooh, I really like that. Okay, so my goal was to slow those crazy buggers down out in front of my house. They do think it is like a rally racing strip out in front of my home. I'm not real sure why. In our town, there is like 600-700 of us. Very small town. So the kids will be on golf carts, kids will be on bikes. Like, I'm serious. Like, slow down. Like, I'll be out there with my dog. I don't go out there with my headphones on. Oh, I'm gonna preheat the Easy Press. I saw Easy Presses are on sale. I still need to fix my Weaver or bite the bullet and buy the Cricut Auto Press. It's a lot of weeding, but I know, I apologize. Normally we have that part done. But it's all part of it, so fair to show it too. Yeah, no, I really think it's going to look good. Like I said, I welded all this together because where they had it, it would have been, I didn't like it. So even if you don't think Access is going to have what you want, again, I'm not a Cricut affiliate. I'm not touting anything other than that's my comfort zone. I got Creative Fabrica for over a year. I canceled that. I picked it back up. And then I canceled it again. So, it's just one of those things. There's times that Creative Fabrica really comes through. Like, there are some amazing designers on there. And I could see where, yeah, if you had a business, it would definitely benefit you to have access to that many different types of designs. But I think with Creative Fabrica, I was expecting more from the classes, to be honest. I was more hopeful that I wasn't just paying for designs, that I was paying for knowledge, and I didn't feel like I got the knowledge component out of it. When it comes to design, I'm not a designer, but I'm having fun learning. So something as simple as just taking 2 files and making it your own. It's like design intro, right? Oh, my love. Hi, Marilyn. Marilyn and my husband all at once. Good morning. I am so thankful you came, even though I changed my name. Same me. Just, I want to be able to share Friday 40 spaced, Sunday morning live. Okay, here we go. Marilyn, you got here just as the Easy Press heated up? Oh my goodness. Did you get your Cameo on super clearance? I saw someone get one for like $70. Okay. This must be, yeah, this was the new mat. So I bought a 2-pack of these long mats way back in the day at Hobby Lobby. Sorry about that. And this is the first time I used this one. First time you use a mat, everything's really sticky. Sorry about all the noise. Anyone in headphones? I'll have to give an alert. When it's done processing, I'll update that. Okay, anybody just coming in? We have my political yard sign for something that didn't pass. And, you know, it's just the way it goes. I don't get political. I told Cricket to cut 2 copies. And this is my biggest cut ever. I used design space files. And because it is HTV, it is not adhesive vinyl. We get to pick it up, move it around. I just peeled a little string of HTV from the edge. That might have been caught by my trimmer. Make sure you catch that. Okay, how does that look? Ooh, decent. Tell me all about your 4th of July plans. I worked the day before, the day after. Ooh, that turned out pretty darn good. This Cricut acrylic ruler, any acrylic ruler will do. The one I have that I got, I want to say on Amazon, came extra with something, and it's more for quilting. But same scenario. You can see through. You can get your lines as perfect as you need for your OCD. Little piece here. I don't want that to stick. Now I used flat spray paint because it's going to be outside. And when their headlights hit it, I didn't want any glare. Okay, I set my Cricut Easy Press to 275. And I think that should be good for us. A couple of sheets of parchment paper. And I don't think this is going to take long as I thought. Like I said, I told Cricut to cut 2 sides. Two copies, forgive me, so I can do both sides. We are going to layer some color on here, so it is red, white, and blue. Hi! Girl, you're so funny, I'm biased. I love you, Six Poses back. Oh, Zella, you're so great to me. Thank you. All right, let's get our Easy Press. Now, this thing has the big metal legs on it. So I'm basically over here trying not to stab myself. I'm gonna melt my awesome Dollar Tree decorations. I need you guys to stay away. You guys, I got these totes at Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, I totally melted one. So I had to rebuy the totes. And we're gonna do those. We're gonna try again. We are not gonna give up. I don't feel this is gonna take long. Probably should have set the timer, but you know. Pretty thick, so I didn't feel like I had to put anything underneath it. Just corrugated cardboard that they had processed, and now I just painted over. Donate to a campaign. Basically threw my money away, so I might as well get something out of it. And for real, like, this is gonna be, in my opinion, cute. Okay, now I gotta get even pressure. Like I said, my Weaver heating, they sent me water to fix the heating element. So annoying. I don't want any part of it. I opened it all up and it makes nothing. Yes, we got all, where do you think I learned I needed to get all the rulers and things? Making with Marilyn. Making with Marilyn makes me a better crafter. She's got that bling on lock. I'm terrified of bling. I have everything to do it. I'm just too scared. So we're gonna shoot for that in September. Right now I have everything planned for Sunday morning all the way through August. If I had one big sheet of parchment paper, it would have went a little easier. And if it didn't have these big metal poles in my way, I have a lot more room. It seems like it's sticking most places, but maybe we can come up to 300. I don't know. Like I said, I just didn't want to set off any fumes. And yeah, if you had the bigger press, this still would take 2 presses on my press. Now, if you're not doing anything special for 4th of July, or if you're not from here and 4th of July doesn't matter, you could still, like I said, do this with any country or just your state. This is all access images. The drive safe someone loves you was access. The United States was access. I just searched USA map. Give it all you got. I think so. I think so. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give it one last. That's why I like the auto presses. They do all this for me. I'm not strong, like I'm biased. I'm biased. She's like the queen to give it more pressure. Okay, I'm not seeing any lifting. Also, I bet I'm having lifting because it's corrugated. It's not going to be perfectly flat, so taking up that heat really helps. Let me just come back in and smooth it down too. I didn't take the corrugated into account. Spot right here that's not sticking. Louisiana. It's got the metal wire in there. That's how I'm biased to get there. Stick it down. Now, and again, I had the mat, so I wouldn't have any glare. But it did not take into account that corrugation. And that's what's giving me trouble. But it looks like it's sticking now. Sometimes things just take a little longer. And again, it's not like I'd ever done this before. So starting at the 275, I just felt safer starting there. 300 seems to be working. And I dare say 325 might be okay. I just don't want it to melt. You can overheat your HTV, and that's never good. Come back in. I have a little lifting in the center there. Wanted to do a drive safe sign without being annoying about it. There we go. That's going to be good. And then I think I'm going to do a cool peel. We'll see. Yeah, I got lifting in the corrugation. So that's, I think, you just come at it with a little bit higher heat and then just flatten it out. This came HTV I bought on Amazon. HTV I bought on Amazon, or of course Cricut or Dollar Tree. If you see any lifting, yeah, like that right there does not want to stick. I wonder. Just do a full peel and see if it wants to work. So we're going to re-hit it when we layer the red and the blue. It does look good. We just got to be patient. Take our time. Patience is something I don't have. Gotta work on that. Yeah, this is gonna be good. And then I guess you see it curling, but when I flip it over and press the other side, it'll curl the opposite way. Didn't stick either. Okay, we're gonna go 325. I don't know why I'm scared of it, but I am. Better safe than sorry, I think. This is gonna be one of those that takes a little more work. They almost always end up being worth it. I feel like I've got quite a few really difficult projects that were worth it. I think it's because I have this wire right here. I can't get over here. I'll just give it a good go. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Welcome in. No, for real. You can't get mad and rip it up. You just gotta keep going. Because, yeah, if I got mad and ripped it up, oh my gosh. But I can tell you, it's hot in here. I'm sweating, you know. A little heat press will get hot. Got one good push down here. Make sure we keep Walt and Rachel on the map. Come up north. Ozella. We got Tammy. We got Chime. Come over to the middle. We got me and Marilyn, TWP. Oh, I swear. Yo, I'm like sweating. If I had the big heat press on, I bet. Oh God. So hot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If I have some parts that aren't going to stick, I'm just going to have to give up. But if I can get it to mostly stick to where it can at least peel, I can then hit it with the cover sheets. How are you? Welcome in. We craft on Sundays. Beauty chat on Fridays. Trying to get people to slow down. It's sticking in some places and not in others. And I've never done this before, so this was just, I guess, a learning experience for all of us. Poor Hawaii, no respect. I respect you, Hawaii. Yeah. Because, yeah, it completely lifted here. Completely stuck here. Doesn't make sense. I don't want to blame the HTV, but it was hard to weave. Yeah, you guys, I don't want to blame the HTV, but it's lifting like... I don't want to blame the HTV. But do you think they sold us old HTV? This was my first time using it. And I've used this brand so much. We can make that bumper sticker. I have faith that'll work out. I didn't expect this to not work out. You guys, I think it's the HTV though. Because look, I mean, we didn't want to bring our heat up that high because we discolored. I'm so confused. And yeah, Tammy, I think I would be mad if I wasn't so confused. Ah! I think I would be mad if I wasn't so confused. But I really do. I think it's just the HTV. It's just, it's not coming off the backer. Like, that's so weird. So parts of it didn't stick. parts of it will not come off the backer. Okay. Okay, so this is a fail, and we're not going to complain, but we're going to use this again and find out if we need to complain. Right? Yeah, confusion with confidence. I love you. Because of you, I can be both at the same time. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we are going to use this again. I need to hurry up and find what to make. I have no idea what to make, but I'm going to have to think of it. Okay. Because we've had that before where HTV went bad. But this is brand new. So if they're selling me old HTV new, I'm going to be telling you ASAP. Like, I will go come up with something, cut something, and we'll put it on this old shirt. Because if it's the HTV, oh, I'm going to complain to Amazon. You know, the last time I complained about that foundation, they didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. Amazon on my nerves. Look at that. That's just not fair. Why would that hold and that wouldn't? And why would it stick to, like, it's not releasing from the carrier. If this was wood, I would be so mad, right? Like if I had had my husband cut me a piece of wood. Look at that. I had to, y'all, that is nuts. That is the HTV. That is so nuts. That is not cool. But we're not going to let it defeat our day. But I am going to investigate. I'll cut something up, put it on there. And if we have any trouble on cotton, I'm going to complain. Y'all, my 4th of July inspired craft went kaput. Now I got to come up with another thing to put this on. I don't have any, like, yard flags. I need yard flags. I'd say I'd order them on Amazon, but Lord only knows what would happen. Oh, I didn't expect that. That's not normal. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to check the reviews and see if anybody else has reported anything similar. I'm heading to the computer. 1 minute. I really want this to work because I really like the design. And I worked on it, you know? Like when you spend time on something, you want it to work. I am going to share my screen and let's look it up together. Yeah, it feels like I'm melting some of it though. And we don't want to do that. Okay, so this is the one I bought. See, we got good reviews. Let's see what we did wrong. I didn't find it easy to weave. We have a coupon. I think I just ordered yellow. So like for real. Need it to not let me down. See, 4.6 out of 5. Ain't nobody saying ease of weeding, so they've got that part wrong. She said ease of weeding. I think she's wrong. Always. Okay. Her tote bags wasn't the best. So maybe, yeah, maybe it's just my transfer, my material, my blank I chose. So we're gonna try it again on a shirt, and if it's good, it's good, and if it's bad, it's bad, because no one else is complaining. She must have a different kind of machine than me. Okay. We're not going to give up. I'm going to find a different blank. I'm going to recut this. I'm assuming to maybe cut a flag. I don't have a flag. Huh. All right, whatever. Like I said, things can go wrong, but I'm not going to give up because I really like this design. I want it to work. So if it's just that this HTV doesn't want to stick to that material, then I need to get a different material. Bummer. And I hate adhesive vinyl. Do adhesive vinyl. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Sticky. It drives me bonkers. And that big, I don't want to. Something small for a cup, a bumper sticker. Yes, happy to. Did you see the bumper sticker we're going to make? And this will be cute. I can't wait. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm bummed it didn't work, but I know I can make it work. So now I just gotta rethink it through. Things that have failed here, it just means then you know what not to do. I know what not to do next time. It's not the end of the world. And if for some chance I got a bad roll based on those reviews, I think HTV Ront would be super responsive. I have the HTV Ront tumbler press. I have the HTV Ront mini press. Both of those products are great. I have the Cricut Maker, I have the Cricut Easy Press, I have the Cricut Mini Press, I have the Cricut Mug Press. Those products are great. So I just gotta find the right blank to put this design on. Yep. Best answer. No, and that's part of crafting. So that's why when I do this, I think the first couple of Sunday mornings, I was real hard on myself. And then, yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm trying for the first time. So I always try to make sure I say that right away. Like, I'm trying this for the first time. Like, it's going to work or it's not gonna. And this one, it didn't, but that's okay. I'm going to make it work. I just have to rethink it. I heard someone say that about a month ago, rethink it. And I've been really trying to do that. So when something makes me mad, try to rethink it. When something, yes, like this confuses me, now I got to figure it out. Good morning, Lenore. How are you? My craft didn't work out, but I'm going to keep working on it until I get it right. Ooh, you guys. Have you been shopping for candles in the candle aisle at Walmart? Because we've been doing it all wrong. I got this candle in the Febreze aisle. My whole upstairs smells good off of one little candle. So if you've been shopping in the candle aisle for candles, we're doing it wrong. Go to Febreze and they got good candles over there. It was like $3. Oh my gosh. I'm really doing okay. I wish my craft had worked out, but I'm not going to stress. I'm going to find a way. It's going to work out. I really like my design, so I don't want it to go to waste. And I mean, at worst, I guess I probably could put it on a shirt. I just don't think it's much of a shirt design. It's definitely, yeah, I designed it for the yard, you know? Yeah, rethink it. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking is just rethink it. Yeah. So you tell me what your plans for the 4th of July are. I am doing nothing. We got fireworks for the day, blow things up. Hopefully we eat some good food, and then I'll be right back to work Friday and Saturday. So getting Thursday off will be nice. I'm not going to complain about that. Ooh, tell us. Hi. Welcome in. So, my thoughts, I gotta rethink this. I gotta think it through, and I'm gonna redo it. I'm not gonna let it get me down because I really like the design. But I've painted so many things and it's stuck. That's why I'm scared, because mine wasn't easy to weed. Ooh. Oh. I knew someone else like that. Yeah, like you couldn't have any like candles around. Yeah. Sorry, Ozella. Oh, I love a good candle. It covers up all my dogs and my daughter's cat. So make sure if you want both notifications, Friday 40 Space and Sunday Morning Live, you hit the bell for all notifications. If you go to the subscribe bell and hit personalize, it'll just bring you Sunday or it'll just bring you Friday, whatever you prefer. I am so lucky to have you because, like I said, even though it didn't work out, like now I've cooled down, I'm not sweaty, I can rethink it. I'm worried it's the HTV. I will report back if it is the HTV, and I will pin a comment below whether it works out or not. I will follow up. Ooh, when ours has a sale, like they're hard to get into. Like they set up like stanchions and stuff for people out to line up. So yeah. Veda went to the Mall of America last weekend, rode the rides, got some books, got some clothes. She's 16. Oh, a baby. And I just want to say, just before I go, I want to make sure I am acknowledging that I have the best husband ever. I have the best subscribers ever. And I am so thankful for every member. You bring me so much joy. You uplift me in so many ways. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 100 times. Thank you. You mean the world to me, ladies. Woo! I hope your day goes great. I hope your week goes great. Ozella says there's a sale, so apparently I need to not be checking that out. And for real, just thank you, everybody. And if you're crafting and it stresses you out, just like Ozella said, we're going to walk away and we're going to come back to it. And yeah, like I said, it didn't stress me out because it confused me so much. It shouldn't stick in one place and not another. That don't even add up. So we'll keep trying. I will research. Are there flags that are just like cotton? They aren't sublimation flags. They'd be more affordable if they're cotton, I think. All right, you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Have the best week, and we're going to figure this out.